Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and this one is going to be the most productive study vlog I have given you guys. I literally write my exam in 2 weeks from today, so I have a lot of reviewing, a lot of studying, and a lot of note taking to be doing. Today I'm planning to go to campus. I actually want to go to the library today because I want to print out some notes, and I also just want to note take. So I'm going to be productive and go to the library and do that. I feel like starting off with the library is going to be a good step because I'll know that I've printed out all my notes, so just in case I stay at home the rest of the time studying, I know that I'll have everything physically with me. So yeah, we're going to head out to the library today, get some work done. I'm trying to be the most productive I've been today, so we're gonna see how long I get through. There's 4 sections for my exam. We had 2 sections for our test, but I think I'm probably gonna start with those just to revise those and just finish up the notes. And then yeah, my plan for today is to finish those 2 sections, and I think the other 2 sections I'll probably start tomorrow, honestly, or another day, because I feel focusing on the parts that I just wrote on while the memory is still fresh in my mind is probably gonna be the most productive thing I can do. So we're going to be doing that today. I'm also going to stop by the library before heading off to campus because I have to return my books. These are the books that I took out. Guys, the sun is so glaring. These are the books that I took out, so I have to go return these because they're literally due tomorrow. And I literally just finished reading Bible 2 days ago. But it was a weekend, and the library's closed on the weekend, so I'm gonna return these and then probably pick up a new book while I'm there, and then we can head off to campus. But yeah, I have my bag packed and ready to go, so let's stop yapping and head off to campus. And honestly guys, it is so early. I'm actually so proud of myself. I said I'd want to leave here around 12, and it's literally 11:45, so we are sticking to schedule. So yeah, let's head off to campus, get some work done. I'll update you guys later on in the day, honestly, because I feel I'm about to get to campus and lock in. But yeah, wish me luck on my studying, my reviewing. Guys, this is going to be such an important exam, you don't even understand. This exam will determine whether I get my degree, and honestly, I'm so locked in to the point where I feel I'm going to do good because I have so much motivation to do good, and I feel I've just been revising and studying for these tests really, really well. So I feel I'm taking what I did for the tests into my exam. Hence why I'm studying everything 2 weeks prior. So yeah, let's head off and be a productive hun. Guys, so much to update on. One, tell me why the library was so overstimulated. It was so packed, and guys, this just proves why I don't study on campus during exam season. I feel I was there for an hour and I had to just leave because there were literally people everywhere. So no, I'm back home now, just gonna work at home as usual. But I thought I'd show you guys the book that I picked up at the library because guys, I'm actually really excited about this one. So the book that I got is One for My Enemy by Olivia Blake, and honestly guys, what I'm loving, just the words, huge, we love to see it. And honestly, it has a lot of pages. How many pages? Oh gosh, it's over 400. Oh, it's literally 404 pages. So this is gonna be probably the last book that I read from the library, honestly, because exam season, I don't know how much I'm going to be reading and how fast I'm going to be reading. So this is the book that I got. I'm really excited. The premise of it is actually so good. I'm not even going to lie. When I read the back, I was like, yes please. So there's going to be a conflict between families, I think. Are they Russian? I feel they're Russian. They give Russian, and y'all know I've been loving my little Russian mafia, so really excited about this. But yeah, I am home now. I'm gonna be working from my desk at the foreseeable future, so probably update you guys a little later on. Honestly, I am exhausted. I'm not gonna lie, mentally, emotionally drained, and guys, I literally just started. Make it make sense. But yeah, I think I'm gonna finish the sections, the 2 sections that I want to get done today, and then probably go over my tests, since my tests are maintaining information from this section, and revise that, and then I'll probably start the other sections another time, because honestly It's almost 3 p.m. right now, and my brain switches off around like 5. So I'm gonna see how much I work now. Probably update you guys later when I'm taking a break. Because honestly, guys, when I've been taking a break lately, I've been watching K-dramas. Oh. I finished My Demon. I think it was like a few vlogs ago. I finished My Demon. That was so good that I started a new one. It's called, what is it called? The Wonderfuls on Netflix. Some of these people are so unhinged. These people are so unhinged in like the best way possible, and I feel like it's gonna be really, really interesting. I've only watched like a few episodes so far, so I'm excited to continue that. So I think I'm gonna reward myself with some K-dramas once I finish working. So I think I'm just gonna lock in, finish up the section that I'm working on, have a break, have a Kit Kat. Guys, you know what? You just honestly need to make like life funny and enjoyable, because right now I'm just like in study mode and like stress mode. So the little joys of life, I'm telling you. But yeah, let me stop yapping and get back to work. Hi guys. So today I'm honestly starting a little bit later than I would have wanted to in terms of note taking, but I'm gonna be as productive as possible today. I actually want to try and finish up a section that I'm working on. I realize it's taking longer than I expected to finish up all of these sections, and so I think I'm just gonna have to honestly push for the next like few days to try and finish as much as possible, so I have at least like more than a week to like revise all of this information and just like make sure I'm revising and not relearning everything, considering I literally have 2 weeks before my exam. So I want to at least finish up everything by like, honestly, by the end of this week I want to be like done with all of my notes. So I'm giving myself until like Thursday to finish everything, where it's like Friday I might have like honestly I feel like I'm pushing it to Friday should be the last day of me writing notes, and then like I can start like actually revising everything on the weekend, so then I know at least I have like more than a week to like go through everything. But yeah, guys, honestly I feel like I gave myself enough time, but why do I feel like I'm losing time in terms of like writing up all my notes and having enough time to study, which is just crazy. But dealing with the cards that were dealt. So I'm gonna finish up writing up my notes today for today. Honestly, if I can finish this section, I'll be so happy, considering how late I'm starting today. I'm literally starting in the afternoon. It is 1 o'clock and I literally started taking notes now. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this morning I was having like a really like chatty morning with my roommates, so I'm not gonna blame it on that, but it's like I need to lock in now and get to work. So yeah, we're gonna do that, lock in, and I'll catch you guys a little bit later, because honestly I feel like I just wanted to like say hi before I go mute for the foreseeable future. But yeah, let's get the grind going. Okay guys, so y'all have seen study break. I took a study break, went to the store just to pick up some essentials, and I feel like I'll give you guys like a mini haul of everything that I picked up, because it's not that much. Literally I feel like this was essentially a snack haul, because as per studying for exams, I'm gonna be girl dinnering, snacking hella. So those are essentially what I went to pick up at the store. I actually just remembered I forgot to pick up some milk. You see what happens when you go to the store without like a list? I literally went there with the mentality of snacks and girl dinner essentials, and then I forgot my milk. But that would be a problem for another day. So what I picked up were some chips. I've been loving trying different like flavors of chips lately, so I got 2 bags, because guys, we are stockpiling, so this will last me a while. And then my other snack essential that I've been loving lately are cream crackers. Essentially whatever kind of cracker I can find. But like I've just been loving cream crackers. Literally I'll have it with like my crackers, my apple slices, and like my little chips and like a snack plate. And that will like keep me satiated for a while studying. So I feel like these are great like snacks options to have. And then girl dinner bits, guys, would it be girl dinner without chicken nuggets? I bought some, well, these are chicken strips. They didn't have chicken nuggets at the store, so I ended up just like getting chicken strips. But then it's like understandable because it's like in the afternoon right now, so I got like 2 packs of these. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have this tonight. So yeah, I got 2 packs of my little chicken strips. And then what else did I get? Oh, stuffed on my bread for avocado toast. And speaking of avocado toast, I also got a 4-pack of avocados. Tell me why one avocado is like 15 rand at the store, where it's like it's cheaper financially just to buy like the big pack, but it's also like they all like take so long to ripen. I had to like find one that had like some soft and like some hard. So yeah, this will last me honestly for like the next like week and a half, 2 weeks, depending on like how fast these like ripen up. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I picked up at the store. So I think for the rest of the evening, I'm honestly gonna go prep my little girl dinner because it's like almost 4:30 right now and I haven't had anything since breakfast. So going to prep my girl dinner, have that. Oh, guys, progress report on my notes. Well, I feel like I'm honestly going to finish that really soon. I finished 3 of the 4 sections that we have to do. So honestly, proud of myself. I have 1 last section to do. So I'll probably finish that up tomorrow, to be completely honest, because I feel like for the rest of the afternoon I'm just like, I am zonked, guys. I am exhausted. So the fact that I finished 3 out of the 4 sections, I'm honestly proud of myself because I felt like it was going to take me longer to do, but I just love that because I feel like the quicker I finish writing up my notes, the more time I'll have to actually like revise and like go over everything. So yeah, let me love you and leave you, and I'm gonna go have my little girl dinner. Okay guys, so it's officially crunch time. I write tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like these past like 2 weeks have actually like, it feels like it's flown by, but it also feels like it's been so slow. Like this is a long time coming and I'm honestly feeling really prepared. I feel like I've never been so prepared for an exam before, and that just has me feeling like I'm excited to go write. Like more than anything, I feel like I'm excited to go write, and I'm honestly taking that as a good sign. That just shows that like I've prepared enough. And so yeah, today essentially what I'm going to do is like go through my tests, my assignment, my tutorials, and like go through like all the answers, just so like I can like refresh my mind on like the types of questions that were asked during our tests, exams, and tutorials, because a lot of the time there'll be like similar-ish questions on the exam, and considering this is going to be like test times 2, so I think I'm going to be going through that. Also, these past few weeks I've been writing out like what was it called, like a summary papers. Let me just show you guys. My desk has been a mess. Like, it's not cute. Honestly, it is not cute. So here are my summary notes, and guys, penmanship went out the window at this point. These are my summary notes. Hello. I literally have so many pages. They're all like back to back, and I separated it by each part or like each section. So we have 4 sections for our exam, and honestly I'm feeling great. Like 100% I know like the back of my head 2 sections. which is low-key kind of alarming, but it's like not that deep. Okay, if I explain it, I feel like it'll be better. Like, I know 2 sections 100%. Like, I'm not worried about those. Those are the ones I'm going to start off with during my exam. But like the other 2 parts, it's part 1 and part 2. So part 1, just like summarization, I know it because it's like general knowledge things about like what we're learning. So it's like general knowledge. A lot of it's like you can answer it using like other parts sections. So that's why like I'm not really worried about that. It's the one part that's stressing me out where it's like I'm going to have to compare, contrast like a lot of different theories and like paradigms. That's the part that's low-key stressing me out, because in my mind, like I know how to differentiate it, but it's like when you have to like describe things and like take it from a case study, I feel like I just go blank during my papers, because sometimes I'll like mess up and like say one thing but it's actually the other, and I'm just like, hence why today is cram time. So yeah, plan of action is to honestly revise all of my summary notes, because I feel like I summarized a lot of my stuff that I really have to focus on, and then go through my test, and then probably like at the end of the day I'll just want to like go through my entire like notebook of notes and just like read through and just make sure that like I know everything. But yeah, I'm honestly planning also to sleep pretty early today, considering I write at 8 in the morning tomorrow, so I have to be on campus around like 7. So it's literally gonna be pitch black when I wake up, which is also like low-key stressing me out because it's like it's gonna be so cold. So yeah, I'm gonna have to sleep early tonight, wake up early tomorrow. I'm waking up at like 5 a.m. Guys, I haven't woken up at 5 a.m. since like I had work. So this is gonna be like a real adjustment, because honestly I feel like, I swear, these past 2 weeks I haven't had like a good night's sleep. I always like wake up in the middle of the night. I've been waking up at random times, and honestly I just feel like my body's been like slowly prepping me to like wake up early. Today I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I went to bed at 10 yesterday because I was so sleepy. Woke up at 6. So I'm taking this as my sign. It's like my body like prepping me for tomorrow. But honestly, these past 2 weeks I have not been sleeping. And it's been crazy, like considering how little sleep, like how little consecutive sleep I'm getting. The fact that I can like study and actually like maintain the knowledge. When I say I can survive off 3 hours of sleep, this is what I mean. Because honestly, patting myself on the back for my lack of sleep, but still maintaining a good study structure. If I don't get a distinction on this, guys, we're honestly aiming for a pass. Honestly, at this point, anything more than a pass will honestly just be like, thank you, we appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping, study for a bit, probably update you guys a little bit later on. But yeah, guys, it is officially that time, and I feel like honestly I'm just being like excited to write and be done. It's almost 11 o'clock right now, and to think by like this time tomorrow I'll have like an hour. Oh no, this time tomorrow I'll be finished, because I started at 8 and it's a 3-hour exam. So this time tomorrow I'll be finished with my exam. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, let us study for now, and I'll update you guys a little bit later. Okay guys, so please excuse the lighting. This is why I don't film in my room at nights, because the lighting is so bad. It's literally so dark in my room. But yeah, thought I'd update you guys. It's currently 6 o'clock. I'm honestly taking a break from studying. Honestly, I'm feeling okay. I realized there's some sections, like there's literally a few definitions that I'm not gonna know going into this, and I've accepted at this point. But yeah, I think overall I'm like 95% of like everything I need to know. So I think what I'm gonna do for now is probably take a break, chill for a little bit, and then like go over everything one more time before I get to bed. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow morning when we go erect. Honestly, it's gonna be so dark because it's literally gonna be waking up at 5 a.m. I'm planning to head off around like 6:30 and then walk to the bus so that I'm on campus around like 7. So yeah, wish me luck. It's gonna be an interesting day. Honestly, I hope I get good sleep and don't wake up in the middle of the night. So that's what we can hope for. But overall, I'm feeling really, really good about everything. So fingers crossed tomorrow goes well. And I feel like I'm gonna be mute tomorrow morning because it's 5 a.m. guys. Like energy levels not there. So probably talk to you guys after my exam. Hence why I'm like, wish me luck. Hopefully everything goes good. I'm honestly hoping I get really good questions. Hope that everything that I've studied, I literally see it on paper. Because one thing about this degree, you can never like bank on like you actually knowing things, because they'll just like come with like the randomest questions and you're just supposedly magically supposed to like figure out what they actually want from you. So I'm hoping that I finish in like 2.5 hours, have like 30 minutes to go over everything. That will be like what I'm really, really hoping for. So fingers crossed everything goes well, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow after my exam, which is crazy to even say. But yeah, time has finally come. It's been literally 2 weeks, so I feel like I'm ready. I'm gonna know everything that I know. I'm not gonna know what I don't know, so hopefully what I don't know is on the exam, because that would just be crazy. But yeah, let me stop talking, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the big day. Hello guys, so we are back from my exam, and what can I say? Getting up at the butt crack of dawn, crazy. It's the fact that like the sun didn't even come out until like I was about to go right, which is just insanity. But anyways, I'm done writing, and honestly I feel pretty good about it. I feel like I knew 80% of the content, and like 20% of the content was just like, what kind of questions are they asking me? Because tell me why, like walking out, a lot of us were discussing like the types of questions that they're asking, and we were like, exactly what did they want? Because like guys, I've said it time and time again, one thing about this degree, they will just give you random wording to like confuse you, but like what you need to write is like straightforward standard, but like you're yourself confused as to like what exactly they want based off the way they're asking the question. So there were a lot of like uncertainties and things that I wasn't 100% sure on, but overall I feel like I did pretty good considering I had 3 hours. I think I like divided my time wisely with like all 3 sections of the paper. I spent like an hour on each section and had time to just like go through all the questions again. So in that sense I feel okay, but you never know with this degree. Honestly, with the subjects, you honestly never know. I feel like it's been known that like this subject or like this major always has just like random ass issues. But yeah, I am done writing. The fact that I feel like I've lived a whole day and it's only 12 o'clock. I've been up since like 5, so I pretty much have spent like half the day already, and it's crazy. But honestly, I feel like now I'm most probably going to try to get like good restful sleep, considering I haven't been sleeping really well the past like 2.5 weeks. But overall, I'm feeling pretty good about this paper. I'm feeling really, really like well on how I studied and how I answered the questions. Everything about it was okay, so I'm not like really, really stressed. I'm just like hoping I get the mark that I want. Because as we've learned this semester, you can write a paper, feel really, really good about it, and then get 50%. So we shall see when the results come out, but as of right now, feeling pretty good about it. I'm feeling okay, and I'm not gonna stress about it because guys, I wrote, it's done, everything that I knew is on the paper. So yeah, that's probably gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Honestly, I feel like I was honestly my most productive self, as I should have been, considering that I'm actually feeling good about the exam that I wrote. So taking that as a good sign. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, turn notifications on so notified every time I upload. I'll catch you another one. Bye.